with the money from the Allison project, or the Allison Fund, the Allison project.
I will refer to it that way from now on.
that was going into the indie game development fund.
Yep.
What happened with that?
So
I understand that you chose a project.
Yeah, we funded one project, which has actually taken a substantial amount of. I mean, there wasn't a ton over Allison's medical expenses, so
It's an indie development fund.
right.
Yeah.
And so we found one project that we're going with right now. I believe their trailer will be up very shortly. May even be up by the time that this goes live. It's still a long time. It's their very first trailer. Like it's their first little teaser trailer, but it's going well. I'm very happy with the progress they've made. Totally fine. We showed it at PAX. We showed an early demo at PAX because we're trying to actually get the community involved. There's a bunch of, I mean, even for this trailer, we have first sent it out to everybody who's donated to the fund to sort of check out and A/B test some options because we want this to be the community's project. It's called Mental Drift, and it's about. I won't give too much away.
Okay.
But conceptually, it's about sort of our ability to influence our own reality by the way we think about it, right? You can interact with and get the thoughts of the character, right? And then you can pull any word from those thoughts and use that word to interact with the environment. And that's the core mechanic. And that was, when they first showed me that, there's some really interesting things that you can do and some really interesting puzzles that are not logical puzzles, like that are sort of lateral thinking puzzle, right? And we get that so rarely. Like we usually get these block puzzles that are like a sequence of moves or whatever,
right?
Versus the thinking about how to use words in a novel way, the secondary meaning, puns, all these sort of things, right? If nothing comes of the indie fund, but one small company getting a half dozen people to actually be able to be part of the games industry in a way that they want, and to get to build the games that they want over the rest of their life, like I'm satisfied. I'm aware that a lot of these things fail, right? Like I'm aware that there's a chance that we just miss with the indie fund, but it's worth trying, right?
Absolutely.
Like,